The 2016 Icewine Festival is wrapping up, and one of its final events is happening here in Niagara Falls at the Scotiabank Convention Center. So the Icewine Festival has been happening for 20 years already, and this is the second year it happens in Niagara Falls. So why did it begin? What made you bring it to the city?
Well, Niagara Falls deserves a festival like this. The wine, the culinary. I mean, everybody from that visits Niagara Falls wants to come for the falls, wants to come for the nightlife that Niagara Falls has to offer. But the wine and the culinary was something that was always missing. You'd have to go somewhere else for it. So we thought we'd bring the festival here, and it's been a hit. Niagara Falls has been a great host for wine and culinary and for the Icewine Festival.
Good. So you had a year under your belt. What did you learn from last year?
We learned that people like this. They like the indoor atmosphere. They like the promenade, high ceilings, the plethora of wine offerings, the restaurant offerings, certainly the entertainment. But they like the outside too. So we put some outside production in there. We put Peller outside with their ice wine marshmallows, the fire pit so you can roast them over the open fire. So we have the best of both worlds.
So today we brought a couple of different wines. We've got our balanced Merlot, we've got our balanced Sauvignon Blanc, and we've got our Dean's List Savant Ice Wine. So we've offered a nice variety of whites, reds, and then our ice wine, which is a blend of 7 different red varietals.
So is this produced at Niagara College?
Yeah, we have a winemaker there who's a graduate of the viticulture program at Niagara College, and he produces all of the wines on site.
And is this made by students?
Yeah, we do have some student help that goes into producing some of the wine. Due to the higher quality requirements for wine, a lot of it is produced just strictly for sort of quality testing from the students, and the production quality wine is made by the winemaker with assistance.
Hi Diana, so tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Okay, we have cashew nut chicken.
Yeah.
We also have assorted salmon sushi. Okay, and the cheese grilled sushi.
Is there anything that you could eat with the ice wine?
Oh yes, I think they're all good with ice wine. Ice wine is sweet. It's pretty much good with everything.
It's a good mix?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Perfect.
So tonight at Niagara Wine Fest, we'll be pouring our 2014 Cold Hearted Riesling ice wine. Big on those tropical fruit notes, the mangoes, apricots, then you get a nice balance of acidity towards the finish. So 2015 was actually a great vintage for us. It was the surprise vintage that nobody knew was really coming. We had decided to not do an ice wine before we found out about the milder months, but for the overall vintage, it's going to be a great one. Probably lower in quantity, but high in quality.
Good. And my last question is, we know that our ice wine is very popular in other countries, but do you think it's becoming more acceptable in the local market?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're finding new ways to culminate ice wine into other drinks. So for example, for the Discovery Pass at Meglo, we're doing ice wine martinis. So you're finding a different niche in that one market and then expanding it to your local region.
What we're known for is our flavor-infused olive oils and balsamic vinegars. We're a relatively new company. We originated out of Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Our olive oils come from South Africa. We're in the Niagara region. Everybody always thinks Niagara, they think of wine. We want to start thinking there's more to Niagara than just wine. There's great food, there's olive oils, there's balsamics. We're just trying to get out there. This is our second year this year, and it's been a success every year.
Well, we're really excited about the wineries here because the wineries really stepped up. We have, I believe, over a dozen award-winning wines, gold medal-winning wines that they're featuring here at the festival. And the culinary stuff, you know, the chefs have done a great job. If you go around and see what the Casino or AG or Center Plate or some of these restaurants have put together, they put together some phenomenal production. And I think for everybody to come through and have a chance to see all this in one night, it's a great way to see Niagara Falls and a great way to experience Niagara. We know tourists will come to Niagara all year round, not just in the summertime. So that's evidenced by the fact we have the Winter Festival of Lights, we have this wonderful New Year's Eve event, and now we have this ice wine event. And I purposely have learned from my days in the casino business that you schedule it in between the Super Bowl and the championships. It's an off week. And you know what? There's nothing else on TV. This is the place you want to be, and there's no better place to be than Niagara Falls this week.
From food and wine to ice wine marshmallows, what a great way to end up this year's event. I can't wait for next year's festival. In Niagara Falls, reporting for The Source, I'm Valentina Garcia.
Happy Wine Festival!